When you think about Luke 5, that was the place or the time when Simon Peter allowed Jesus to get into his boat. But it also symbolizes or shows you what happens when you allow Jesus into your business, into your economy, into your finances, the things that will happen. If you are an entrepreneur, and particularly a Christian entrepreneur, it is very important to invite Jesus into your business, into your purpose, into your economy. It wasn't until Peter allowed Jesus to get into the boat and then Jesus gave him instructions on what to do. He said, push out into the deep. Peter tried to say, well, we tried it. I'm a fisherman. I do this for a living. We've been doing this all night and we ain't catch nothing. But he says, nevertheless, because you said it, I'm going to do it. That's how we got to be as entrepreneurs. God may call us to do something that seems outrageous, that seems crazy, that doesn't make sense. But nevertheless, because he is God, it makes sense. And when Simon Peter obeyed and pushed out, then he began to get a net breaking blessings. The moment you obey, the moment you push out into the deep, the moment you spend time in his presence is when the net breaking blessing is going to come. I can use my own example, my own life as an example. I was literally broke, busted, disgusted, sleeping on my parents' couch, trying to figure out life, 3 degrees and nothing made sense. I was applying to jobs, still not getting any callbacks. And it wasn't until I was on a fast and I was praying and I said, God, there has to be more to life than this. And then the Lord told me to start a Facebook page. And to me, that didn't make sense. A Facebook page. I don't even do social media. I don't even like people like that. Why would I start a Facebook page? And then, to make a long story short, I started the Facebook page. That night, 10,000 followers. Day 9, 100,000 followers. And then made hundreds of thousands of dollars by my obedience to God. So it may not make sense what God is telling you to do, but you have to, one, invite him into your economy, invite him into your business, 2, obey even when it doesn't make sense, and then literally do what he tells you to do. If you are a Christian entrepreneur, I'm getting ready to do a challenge in the month of June. I still have to get the dates. But if you go to the link in my bio and download, there's a prayer strategy and a prayer, you download that. That'll put you on my email list so you can be notified when we do the intimacy with God in your business challenge. It's going to be a 7-day challenge off of social media where we can really talk, discuss, do tasks and everything else that the Lord will have us to do for 7 days in our own private community. I'll be releasing details shortly, but if you want to get a chance to get ahead on that and be on my email list, go to the link in my bio and sign up for my prayer strategy for entrepreneurs.